But I am going live to talk about how I grew my hair past waist length, and especially while wearing sew-ins, because wearing the traditional sew-ins, they don't work. I remember my first one that I had got, it was so tight, and like from the braids to the stitching, I literally had to take it out as soon as I got home. I was literally crying because I'm like, I just literally paid my money to get this sewing done. And then after that, I like never got a sew-in again. I usually just stick to wigs and like silk press. I was doing braids, but April was the year that I started my hair growth journey, serious, consistently, and I've been doing it all up until today, 2026. So I invested in the Abracadabra 6-month sew-in, which you wear the sew-in for a 6-month period, and you get 3 to 5 inches after 6 months. But it also comes with maintenances and a retouch, which the retouch is done at 3-month mark, which allows the sew-in to last another 3 months, which in total is 6 months. So I wore those for years to get to this point. So the sew-ins, my silk presses, I only did silk press / flat iron because I really don't like getting my hair silk pressed. I like to get it flat ironed, which to me a flat iron is you use a flat iron and you use a lower heat setting. So I did that, and I only straighten my hair to trim it. So I don't just wear a silk press just to wear a silk press. I only wear a flat iron to trim my hair. So as y'all can see, I keep track of everything that I do with my hair on my Notes app. And I pre-plan for the rest of the year. Sometimes I go out until a whole nother year. I'm super strict with my hair. So I don't just be doing any type of hairstyles on my hair, which allowed me to retain length. But yeah, okay, so I wore wigs. So when I wear wigs, I do not use the stocking caps because those dry your hair out. And I see so many people, and I know y'all see the videos of people taking a 3-month, 2-month, however many months they've been wearing wigs down, and their hair is so frizzy and got little balls of curly hair just sitting up there. And a lot of people don't wash their hair when they wear their wigs for a long periodically amount of time. Y'all need to be washing your hair. And just because you got a braid down don't mean you can't wash your hair. You need to be washing your hair. And the game changer, and I'm gonna get this for free, the game changer with wearing wigs and the sew-ins is that I use a net. I never go without a net, and if I do, I regret it. You need to be wearing a net with all of your protective hairstyles. And I don't recommend braids with synthetic hair at all, ever. So if you want to retain length, stop wearing braids. Stop wearing synthetic hair, period. But yes, you need to be shampooing your braids. And then this is my 2024-2025 year. I usually do 2 years in a notes little section. So every 2 years I'll document it. But yes, as you can see, I kept doing my sew-ins. I kept getting my trims with my silk press and flat iron, and I keep up with my maintenances. And yep. And I deep condition. And recently this past year, I've been doing more finger detangling. And finger detangling has helped me to retain a lot of length. A lot. So when wearing a sew-in, we like to use Design Essentials Design Essentials. This is the Honey Cream Moisture Conditioning Shampoo. All the Design Essentials is really good. And we use this to get in between the net of our sew-ins and my wig installs. And this is the kind of net that I like to use. It's really sturdy. It's not flimsy. So, you know, in order for your sew-in to last 6 months, you gotta use high quality products. You can't go cheap with anything that's supposed to last that long, especially when it comes to your thread. I use high quality thread. I do not use that cotton, whatever thread people be using. And I use high quality shears to trim your hair and your bundles. And yes, I cut my wefts so the sew-in can stay flat for the full 6 months. This net, of course, you see it on my page. When I am wearing my hair straight, I'll wrap my hair up. But lately I have been using these flexi rods to keep my hair curled because my little flat iron is old. It's going on like 2 weeks. And I'm ready to wash. I'm ready to shampoo my hair. But yes, we just got that. And it's really just leaving your hair alone, keeping it moisturized, keeping it clean, keeping your scalp clean, and keeping up with your trims. Have a good diet, drink your water, and blow dry your hair correctly when you do blow dry, because blow drying and detangling literally can cause so much breakage. You need to have somebody that knows how to do it right. Your head should not hurt, and you should not be pulling on your hair or your hairstylist when you're getting it blow dried. So that's one thing. And then I like to use the Bottiza hair shampoo, conditioner, scalp tonic to get in between when I'm wearing my sew-ins. So if I have any like itchiness or dryness, I'll put that in between my net when I'm wearing the sew-ins and when I'm wearing my wig installs. And so, yep. Retaining length is easy. Retaining length is easy. Every black woman can do it. You just have to stick with the program and be consistent. And there's multiple ways to grow your hair. You don't have to wear wigs and sew-ins, because my next little series is going to be how to retain length wearing your real hair out. And after I do that, I don't want to hear anybody complaining and saying that they can't get longer hair, because it's easy. Especially where I started, my hair was so broken off, especially when I was relaxed. It was so thin. I had to let the relaxers go and just stay natural, stay 100% natural, because I did try to do the little keratin thing. It worked, but you have to do it you have to do it a certain way. Like, you cannot be trying to burn your hair off and over straightening it and stuff like that. But I prefer my natural hair because it gives real shine. Like, it's super shiny, especially when I dye it black. It's literally perfect. Like, and your natural hair can withstand much more than chemically processed. But chemically processed hair is expensive too. Like, you have to buy the right products. Like, I've done the Olaplex, I've done the K18, I've done Redken, all the brands. All of that stuff you really have to keep up with, and it gets expensive compared to being natural or just wearing protective hairstyles. But if y'all have any more questions, definitely comment, message me, definitely like this live, and follow me, because I'm going to be going live even more. Definitely stay tuned for more tips, and I will be speaking about my wig installs and the 6-month hair growth sewing. And y'all have a good day.